Talk 49.
My guest this morning is Lucia Romera. Lucia, welcome to Talk 49.
Thanks for the invitation.
Okay, you're very welcome. Lucia comes from Spain. She's living in Vienna, and she's just made a short film which is on YouTube. You can see it on YouTube. Lucia, your latest short film. Tell us a little bit about this latest short film.
Yeah, this film, the name is Which Air Are You Breathing? And this came as, with Corona, we are everything with the mask. And I was on that time on the beach. So I thought, okay, the best breath is from the sea. And then I decided, I have the idea in my head, I could make a video. And I told a friend, and then we went to the beach just to try. And that was a person with a drone. We didn't meet each other. I just came to him and I say, "What are you doing?" And then he said, "I'm a drone master, so I can make films with it." And so came the video. So it was really spontaneous. And then we decided to put it in YouTube. Yeah, I have did it in Spanish, in German, and in English because I wanted to share these good vibes to the world.
It was a very, very interesting film. It didn't look so easy to make. There's shots from high up in the sky. There are shots. It's a very well put together. You say it's spontaneous, but how much planning did you actually do?
Actually, it was just it happens. So it was in my mind, but the production was not that much because it was everything. It was just in the moment it had to happen, and this person made the video, and I put the voice, and then it's just 34 seconds, so it's really quick, and it was really spontaneous, I have to tell.
It was 40 seconds of real entertainment, and it had a message, of course, too. You used the words great, life, play, dance, and sing, I think, are the words you used in this film. Water and air. What do you think of water and air?
Yeah, the message, it was just with Corona, we forgot to the joy of life sometimes, and that's what I wanted to share. So just to know, don't forget the life is there. The nature didn't forget it. So if you see the nature, it continues, and that's what I wanted to share. So just do it what you did before, and just be careful.
People have suffered from COVID. Nature hasn't. Nature has got better. In which ways has nature benefited? Which advantages has nature got from COVID?
Yeah, as I tell you, I was near the sea in 2020, and I didn't see the water so clear as on that year. So it was amazing. So I think also the nature take a breath, and in a way we did it too. So that's why we don't have to forget, we don't have to see all the negative things for COVID, and that is what I wanted to share too. So it's something on the back of it, and just we have to keep it positive. We will be better when everything is over.
We've learned very, very much from COVID. We've learned how to react with each other in different ways. We've learned we should or we must wear masks. Will these things continue after COVID?
I hope. So I think now we know how we are connected. So the world is aware we are connected now. It's every impact have been seen. So I think this shows us also how important it is that we respect each other. It doesn't matter from where we are or where we live.
Would you say that COVID has definitely shown us that whoever we are, high, low, in the middle, wherever we come from, everybody can get COVID and die?
Yes, but life also. So I learned also from this time to be it was also like working your inside. So it's like knowing you better too. So it's not only the outside but also the inside.
How does one get to know this inside of oneself? What is the best way of doing this? As you just said, we must know ourselves.
I think COVID gives us time. So we have so much time to be with ourselves sometimes. We don't get this time usually, so we always have plans, or we travel, or we have something to do. And then when you just have time to be with yourself, it's also nice. And I think we learn now the quality also to meet just one people and speak with these people for hours before we meet with a huge group of people and we just speak with each other like 5 minutes. So I think COVID also brings something good.
So we're getting to know ourselves and at the same time getting to know other people better than we ever got to know them before. You mentioned travel. How important is travel to you, Lucia?
It's really important. I like to travel because I like to know different places, but as I mentioned last year, I take a year off, so I plan to travel a lot, but I traveled to my inside last year, so it was also a nice travel to do.
What did you find when you got there?
I find someone that take like chances like the one I'm doing now to speak with you. So before I was thinking more about the things, but now if someone say let's do it, I do it.
And before we came on the air, we were listening to Anna Marie's show, Venus Frequency, caring about what other people think about you, say about you. What do you think of that? That was really a good message.
Yeah, I like the message that Anna Marie said before. That is the work I'm doing now. So I think I speaking for myself, I hear a lot of what the people think about me or think about what they think about me. And now I'm trying to do it not. So I'm trying just to be myself and enjoy it.
You're doing very, very well.
Thank you.
Colours are very important. What's your favourite colour, Lucia?
Wow. I don't have a specific one. The purple is nice because it has a lot of colors inside, but I don't have a specific one. So I like to be with colors in the gray days, just to bring some light to the world. But I like every color.
My favourite colour's blue. I shouldn't say that, but you're wearing blue this morning.
Yes.
But blue is an important colour in some respects, because you've got some kind of crazy hobby. You go swimming in the river Danube in the middle of winter when it's freezing cold, and then of course you're blue when you get out, I would imagine. What made you take up jumping in rivers in the middle of winter?
I think I was doing already on the sea in January too, and when I came to Vienna, I got the idea from a friend and I did it. And I have to tell, I also swim on ice, so it was frozen. And you leave your comfort zone, and it's amazing. So you have to take everything out in winter, go with the swimsuit in water, cold water. You think you are not going to manage, and then you surprise yourself by doing it. And you are also, when you're on the water, you cannot think, and this is a good thing too, just to have some time to don't think about anything, just to be there. And when you go out, you are alive, really alive.
Sounds like the perfect meditation. You turn everything else off by being in freezing cold water. How did it feel putting your toe in the freezing cold water for the very first time?
I think I don't have a feeling because you just want to go and do it. So you don't think about it. You just go there. Of course, it's freezing, but you have a mission to go inside. And as you are with this mission, you just go through till you are with your whole body in the water.
You mentioned you leave your comfort zone. Isn't diving into freezing cold water something of a danger zone?
I don't think so, because water is not dangerous. We are water too, and I have to tell have a lot of benefits. My immune system get much better now. So, yeah, I can only recommend it.
So after diving into freezing cold water, you somehow increase your immune system and you feel great and you don't get nasty colds and things like that.
Of course, it's something like that, but also you feel stronger because you are able to do things you have never imagined. So I think this is also like not only for the health, so also for the mental health.
Mental health, so you can think better. And of course, people do think things about people who dive into freezing cold water. Have you had any funny comments about it?
Yes, the people say you are crazy, why you are doing that, but they, at the end, they are some kind of curious, so they want to do it too, but they are not they cannot do it because they think about it. So the best thing is don't think about it, just do it.
And what would you tell somebody like me who's not so young anymore? Is it something I could do too?
Of course, and you will be feeling like a baby when you get out.
Feel like a baby. In your video, you had some very nice music playing in the background. Guitar music, I think. Was it guitar music?
Yes, it was chosen from the video maker. Yes.
Okay. And what sort of music do you prefer?
I also I don't have a specific one, so I like music. I think the music is the connection also with the world, so it's the international language. Music can be understood in every part of the world, so I'm open from all kind of music.
All kinds of music, of course. Are you planning on making another short film to put your nice music to?
Yes, I have some already ongoing, so yes. Let's see what happens.
Modern communication is pictures, more or less. It can be. Many people just send pictures. So what you're doing is really speaking with your pictures, possibly to the whole world if you're on YouTube. Could you tell us just a little bit about the film you're planning on making, if it's not such a big secret?
Yes, I'm working in tourism, and I think the tourist industry is going to change a little bit. I don't think that people will like to go just and travel to see the Eiffel Tower or to come to Vienna to see just the city. So I think they want to get some experience on that travel, and that's what's going on. So in this part of Spain, in Chipiona, is a small village with a lot of secrets, and you can learn from the people living there, and that is the one of the videos. The other one is the olive oil. I have my parents that have produced some olive oil, and I would like to help them just to share this and maybe to sell this nice olive oil in Vienna, because it's just olive oil done from the trees directly without any chemical, directly to the bottle. It's amazing. I was in the process last year, and it's amazing to see that.
Olive oil is one of the most healthy salad dressings there is. Why is olive oil so good, and why is Spanish olive oil one of the best?
I can only say in Spain we have sun most of the year, so when you get sun, you are happy. So maybe the olives, the trees are happier there. That's why it's that much better, and we are also spared on it. So that is something.
Have you got a message for after Corona time? Take it easy, carry on. What would you tell people about when Corona is nicht more, no longer with us?
I just will say, don't forget what you lived before. So what you think during Corona time, don't forget that, because when something is already gone, maybe we will forget what we live. So just use it, keep it with you, and go ahead.
So don't forget is the message you're giving us, Lucia. Lucia, you're a very happy person, and we wish you much luck with your future videos. We look forward to seeing them. Lucia Romera, thank you very much for coming to talk to us this morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the invitation.
A great pleasure.
Talk 49.